All right, so welcome back. Welcome back. And thank you so much for making it with me thus far. And don't forget where we started from. We started from this wireframe, and let me just compare what we have with what we now have. All right, so I started with this wireframe. This is the text, and these are the text. All right, this is the image. This is the image of the hamburger. I was unable to I represent things that are flying around because I actually don't know which position I'm going to put them, so I really just left them out in the wireframe. But I know this is going to be there, so that's why they are here. And for the inner page, this is the text here, this is the title here, the box here, the text box, the image is here, and the photo detail is right here, the two of them here. And the same thing, the image is covering the whole background page. The same thing here, and we have the text, we have the title text and the footer detail. As you can see, it is so perfect. If you want to see the beauty of what you've just done, just come to view, then presentation mode. Good. So this looks so good. As you can see, it looks so good. Right, perfect. So we've done this, we've done a lot. So good. So now I'm going to show you how to export it for viewing, and that's going to be the last thing I'm going to show you in this tutorial. Thank you so much for making it thus far, and good. So there are two ways to export, and don't forget to always save your work. Even though Illustrator is a good app that has intelligence, that knows that you've struggled so much on some of these designs, that's going to try the best it could to help you preserve your progress. But sometimes, depending on the quality, or let me say the versatility of your computer, of your processor, you might lose some part of your work. So you have to make it a point of duty to be saving your work as many times, as often as possible. Right, so to save, just come to File and Save. All right, so it's going to save the last progress, showing it here. It's going to show you the progress. And one thing, if your file is large, it can take a lot of time to save, but immediately you click on save, it will allow you to continue working on whatever you're working on, and while it is saving in the background. All right, so there are two ways you can export this design. You can export it as a picture. Let's say somebody wants to use it as a DP, or you want to send it to the client. You don't want to send a PDF first, you want to send it individual pictures. You can export it as a JPEG, JPG, and you can also export it as print ready file. So the first one is how to export it as a picture file. All right, so let's go on to that. The first thing is go to File, Export for Screens. So click on that. It's going to take you to this beautiful screen here. It's going to select all the artboards, so you just uncheck this once. We are not going to exporting this. So for this one, it gives them the default name, so just call it burger front page. All right, here, burger inner page 1. Just copy that, and to remain this, burger inner page 2. So you have selected this one, and this one. You want to actually, it's going to export them separately. So come here and click on 2 times. 2 times means it's going to scale it twice the size, just to increase the resolution. Nothing bad about that. So just keep it at JPEG 100. And you can remove the suffix, you don't need them, and you have to select the folder where you want it to save, and that is Hamburger Cookbook. All right, select folder. Then you can also choose if you want it to save it in a different folder, like export it separately, but I don't think I will need that. So I think this is good. You just need to click on it's selected, 3 selected, and you are exporting 3. But just in case you want to export other formats, you can also add another skill here, and that is JPNG. All right, you can export as PNG also, and as you can see, it's telling you selected 3, but you're exporting 6 because it's going to export for each one. It's going to export a JPG, and it's going to export a PNG. All right, and you can also export it individually as PDF. As you can see, there are other options here: PDF, SVG, JPG 2050. These are quality, but for now let's just keep it at just JPG alone. So let's export that, and yeah, it has actually brought us to this page. So let me open it up and let's see the beauty that we just designed. So this is the inner page that we've exported. All right, this is also the inner page, and this is the front cover. All right, so you can make this and send it to your client to check if there's any need for correction before you continue. So let's say you send it to your client and your client was over the moon, was like, come on, this is too beautiful, I can't even find a single error, it's so perfect. Let's go ahead and print it. Just send me the print ready version and let me just go ahead and print it and start giving it to my client so that I can make money, so I can even tip you. I know you possibly should have collected at least 70% of your money before you start working on the projects. Standard practice though. All right, but just because if you impress your client more, the client might decide, come on, I need to tip you. So just send me the print ready version, then let me get it to my printer and let it print for me so I can sell and make money and tip you. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to come back to this page. So now, on a normal sense, we are going to have more than 3 pages at least. If not at all, we're going to have at least 4 pages in a cookbook. All right, so let's just assume that this is all the pages that we have. All right, so let's just export the page as a PDF. So just come to File, Save as a Copy. It's very important. Don't save as. Saving as, there's a difference between these two: save as and save as a copy. Save as is going to save this file as PDF. So whatever setting that you've set for that PDF is going to overwrite your original file and save it as a PDF. But we don't do that. We don't do that. You always don't want that, because it's going to make you lose everything you've done on your source file. So the best way to go is to save as a copy. This will save your life over and over again. When I discovered this, it was a game changer. So save as a copy, it means that it's saving as an entire copy. All right, it's going to save it entirely as a new copy. All right, so let's go, and you want to label it properly. Cookbook, you can just put in a bracket, print ready version, print ready. All right, so let's do that. So come to Adobe Illustrator here, drop down, select PDF. Okay, the range, yeah, we are supposed to get this. So if you're confused, the range is actually from, because if we have only 6 artboards, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be from 4 to 6. But if you are confused, there's a way to go around it. Just come to your artboard here, select this, just pay attention here, select this artboard. As you can see, this is artboard 4, select this is 5, select this, and this is 6. So it is 4, 5, and 6. So you come back here, File, save as a copy, then select PDF, change this to print ready, print ready. All right, then come to range 4 to 6 and click on save. It's going to show you an option. So for this option now, since you're exporting as PDF, you want to keep the file as low as possible. So the first thing we want to do is choose press quality. Press quality is good enough for all your printings. All right, it's good enough for all your printings, and you just want to keep the file size low so that you'll be able to send it over the web conveniently. So press quality. Here you can remove preserve Illustrator editing capacity. So remove this, is going to drastically reduce your file size, and that is why I insisted that you should choose save as a copy, because if you save as and you uncheck this, By the time you're going to be opening this file again, let's say the clients make another correction, you might lose total editing capabilities. So you don't want your export savings to affect the original file. Keep the original file as it is, but export your file as a copy of the original file. That will save your life. Go to the moon and come back. It's going to save your life. All right, so let's go. I'm going to save this as PDF. It's telling me that saving this document will preserve Illustrator editing capability unchecked, may disable some editing features when the document is read back in. Do you get that? So because you might want to open a PDF can also be read as a standalone Illustrator file. Even though it's a PDF, we can open a PDF file with full editable capabilities, and that is what it's trying to tell you. But because we have unchecked that option, it's going to reduce the file size and remove that capability, because that capabilities take a lot of space. So that's why you want to keep your file separate from the PDF that you are exporting from. All right, so click on OK and just take a little time. It's done. So let's check our file out. It's right here, PDF here. So let's double click and open it up. Let's see how beautiful it is. Boom, there you go. So let me just reduce it a little. As you can see, this is it. Yeah, good. It's looking so good. All right, so thank you so very much for following all through to this tutorial. I hope you have learned a lot. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask in the comment section, and if you have recommendations, let us know, and we'll be really happy to hear from you. Let us know how helpful this tutorial is for you, and if you need us to work on any other tutorial, don't hesitate to let us know. So until I catch you again, I remain Peter, and in the words of Jody of signicom.net, stay creative.